I was having a crazy conversation with Marianne about anatomy, biology, natural connections, and then we made some metaphors and we ended up in sucking nipple with your teeth. And we don't know if the children, well, when you are a baby sucking the nipple, you have no teeth, but then they grow, and then you can bite, and then you bite, because you don't want the nipple to get out of your mouth, because your mother will put it or not, and then you attach, not moving, whatever. It doesn't matter the experience. It is something that we were sharing. Well, somebody was saying one sentence, the other the same, so we were connecting like a zipper. And if you don't want to, then you're not playing. That's it. But when you are, we both, it doesn't matter if we are a boy or a girl, are gonna talk about the same experience, the most natural experience that a human can have. And it doesn't matter if it is a man or a woman. The only difference is if the woman has a child and she felt it, imagining, because she cannot remember, the baby sucking and her baby sucking her. So being her with her mom and her as a mom with her son. A man cannot do that. But when they are children, everything, the natural things, the natural emotions are the same. The problem is that the society has been cutting into two from the beginning. But they are in a constant growth as a spectrum, men, women, huge clitoris, micro penis. When you connect with someone at that level, as a baby, sucking nipples, playing around, biting, whatever, knowing, receiving what is given, I gave her the example of how the society, at least probably in 20 years, we could see a couple where he's saying to her, the best moment in my life, one of the best moments in my life, because I had so many, but the one that I am so highly connected is, instead of the biting the nipples or whatever, it's that day that I managed to jump in the air, do one flip, hit the ball, score the goal, and winning the championship. And she felt it because she exactly felt the same thing, doing something very similar, playing football. But this conversation can happen from today easily in 20 years, but it would never happen 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, or 40 years ago, or 50 years ago, or 60 years ago. There is a moment that will never happen because of the social distortion of the spectrum of this thing called gender.